I'm gonna be brief, right? So I'm about to let you in on what I just saw. So I'm watching my other phone, which I got in my hand, right? Just scrolling again, just scrolling through YouTube. And something told me to look at my other phone, right? Because usually I try to go to sleep early because I like being up around that 4 or 5, that first thread of light. I like to pray around that time, right? And believe me, if 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 you're doing something and you got some weird ass clan or coven or people trying to harvest your energy, them corny ass niggas. Let me stop. I'm trying to clean my speech up. Those degenerate individuals, they know what time you're going to sleep because they got your neighbors watching. As soon as your lights go out, they trying it, right? Why did I look down at my phone on the floor and an orb of light was pulling up out this some gun? I'm not playing on my mama. And I watch it. It was like it looked like a little bubble with a little other bubble on top of it, and it floated across the room. And I'm watching it. I'm going, it hits the wall where I'm at, right? It gets long, really, really big and long. It takes a weird kind of it shapes, then it doesn't shape, then it shapes again, and I start calling it out. I start praying it down, calling out, praying it down, right? It like leans up against the wall, and it kind of takes the form of a shadow. And I was like, yo, what time? What are you doing? And then it started to come at me. Now, when it started to come at me, I ain't scared. I'm not spooked. So I'm like, what are we doing here? And I felt pressure on my head. I felt like pressure on my head. I'm like, oh wow, okay. This is how they're attacking people in their sleep. They're sending the monitoring and hovering spirits through your electronic devices because spirits can use electrical current to manifest themselves within an environment, right? Man, listen to me. If you are going through any type of warfare, be wise, be vigilant. Don't be afraid though. But understand that these people are so desperate. They got everybody and their mama looking and watching and looking and watching and watching, and looking, trying to find any way in to confuse you, to get you to want to do something for them or get you to want to deal with them again. Forget all that, man. Forget all that. Cover your TV screens up, cause I've seen this is no lie. My TV screen been all black, flat screen, all black, right? I seen somebody going like this, like the outline of like a human head going, like someone was in a scrying mirror using that mirror to spy on me. Now, I don't know how they do it. You know what I mean? I don't cast spells. I just think it and it happens. I'm more mental alchemy when it comes to that, right? But to see that, something that I always knew could happen, that was so cool. I'm more excited than I am scared. You feel me? I mean, I'm not scared, but I was more excited than I was bothered. You know what I mean? Oh, 333. I was more excited than I was bothered because it's just like, hey, I knew it was real. I knew this was happening, but now I know how it's happening. Once you know, you can grow. Knowing is half the battle, man. Listen, I don't know about you, but if you want to really truly get rid of the threat or the people that are trying to take whatever you have spiritually, you gotta we not you we have to be progressive in our thinking, man. We have to be progressive in our thinking and realize that we have lives, we have jobs, we do things, we go, we got, you have children, you're productive. These people act like they're in prison. They have nothing else to do 24 hours a day but be a loser and try to think about a win. They've lost everything they had. They're losers. So then now they want to win. So put yourself in their position. If you lost everything, wouldn't you be dedicated to the win? We need to think like that. A lot of times, as people who don't want to be in the spiritual warfare, we're just like, you know what, whatever. I'll protect myself. I go ahead. My ancestors, my spiritual team will take care of it, right? You have to realize the level of desperation and realize the level of crazy that these people have gone, right? Because you have to understand, if they're casting spells that ultimately may cost them their children's lives, their grandchildren's lives, but it's a spell to make you smell funny. It's a spell to make you look fat or you to break out in the face. It don't equal out, bro. It don't equal out. Like somebody explain that to me. So they're not using logic. Their crown chakra is dumped. It just boom. It's blown out, right? Be wise, man. Be wise. I wish I could have got that on film, man. I swear to God, I wish I could have got that on film, man. I'll tell you what do work though. What works for when I can't tell you what works for me. I can't, but I can give you suggestions though, man. Friends of Scone, if you fall up under the paradigm of Yeshua Hamadiak, if you fall up under different paradigms, man, go on YouTube and look up, whatever paradigm you fall under, whether it be dark or light. You know what I mean? I'm for all. Hey, listen, I love everything. I encompass it all, man. I encompass it all. But I see now they think that I was asleep right now because I issued that open challenge. I said, let's do it because I kicked y'all ass last night in the dream state, right? Y'all want to keep going, keep going, keep going. Y'all gonna die. Y'all gonna die, and it's not gonna be by my hand. Y'all gonna die. You're gonna die by your own desire. You want death and destruction for somebody else so bad. You don't know that what you put out, you truly get. That's just the truth, man. So I'm gonna end it by saying, if you are going through some type of spiritual warfare, man, keep your wits about you, right? But understand that just because you don't see your enemy actively in your face trying to get you, or if you're not even feeling the rocks be thrown anymore, trust me, they are still up to it and at it. They ain't dead yet and they ain't stopped yet because they're not going to stop until they're dead. That's what they've pledged. I heard that. I'm not going to stop until I die or you die. It's a sick little weird thing they got going on, man. So, a lot of us are like, oh, I'm tired of playing this game. I'm tired of playing this game. Da 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 da. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Listen, this ain't the time to get tired. We at the home stretch, and these some bitches are like a pack of wild hyenas. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. All they doing, they know they want to get you. That's it. They know they want to get you and get you out the way, right? So think like your enemy. You understand? Be vigilant. Think like your enemy. See, this is the thing. We're in Mercury retrograde. Protect yourself like when it first began because they're using the tactics like when it first began. You dig me? They're using all. Think about when if you went through it, when you first started going through it, the lies, the slander, the mental manipulation, the community harassment. They started all that in the beginning. The gang stalking took an uptick and then it went down. Now it's back up again. They're running the same play, man. They're running the same play. And they're banking on the fact that you have, just like how you put a frog in a pot of water and you slowly turn it up, the frog will let you boil it, right? That's what they're banking on. They're banking on, okay, we see that if we turn it up on them, they'll move around. So let's just ambiently, let's just cook him a little bit. Let's cook him a little bit. Let's cook him a little bit. They're still actively working, even if you can't see it or you think like, oh, okay, yeah, I done pushed them back. No, no. These little chicken neck some bitches is deadly, man. I don't know where I got that from, but hey, cause I can see y'all in the dream state too, man. Y'all looking terrible, man. Y'all looking terrible, man. Y'all looking horrible, man. And that's crazy, man. I could walk to your house right now. You could walk to my house right now. I could walk to any one of y'all houses right now that's playing with me. But you rather hide in the shadows, man. Hey, man. Every man does what a man does. But we will see. Again, stay vigilant, man. I'm going to keep under 10 minutes. Stay vigilant. This was impromptu. I just had to say that, man. So during this Mercury retrograde, take a reminder how you protected yourself in the beginning of this because that's what's going to get you through. They have no new tricks. They're old dogs. Oh, they don't have any new tricks. I'm gone. Ah.